Lucis Osmo. We're at Peabody Veterans Memorial High School, where the Peabody Tanners take on Lynn Classical at Corey Lee Field. With me right now is Mark Betancourt, head coach of the Peabody Tanners. And Mark, 1-3, but we still have a great chance.
Yeah, if you look at our 3 losses, Lou, we've lost to 3 teams that are undefeated still. So we lost to some quality opponents. The good part about the new system is we're not out of it. If we can go out, we can get hot and win the next 2 or 3 games, we have a chance to get into the MIA tournament and have an opportunity to make some noise. So you always like it when you're in a situation where you control your own destiny. At this stage of the season, being 1-3, we're still in a position to control our own destiny, and that's a good thing.
I noticed in that Division 2A that none of the teams are undefeated, and they all just have 3-1 records, so we can catch up to most of them.
Yeah, I think in our Division 1A, the only team that's 3-1 is Lincoln Sudbury. Everybody else is 2-2 and worse. So we're kind of getting lucky here. The other teams aren't coming out of the gates fast as we aren't, and hopefully the second half of this regular season we can pick up some steam.
Anything we can expect tonight from this 1-3 English team?
Well, Classical's very talented. They have a lot of good athletes. A lot of it depends on, how we handle their pressure, how we handle their scheme to figure out what they're trying to do to us early in the game, so we can try to, seek out and find the kinks in the armor, so we can try to take advantage of that.
The sad part of it, I think for about 5 quarters, we held the opponents off the board.
I think it was 7 quarters actually. We had 4 against Malden and 3 against Beverly. So we have the capability of playing some good defense. The second half of the Marblehead game, we showed we could move the ball. We just got to bring it all together, and sometimes it takes a little longer to get everybody on the same page. But I think we're close to that, and hopefully today we come out ready to go.
How about the injuries as far as the quarterback and anyone else?
Well, Matt D'Amato's back. He'll play today. David Pence is still out. He'll probably be out for another week. Moise, our free safety, is back. So we're a little bit healthier than we were. Obviously, the loss of David Pence is felt, but we have some young kids that we think can step in and contribute and pick up the slack.
Anything special we can expect tonight from the Tanners?
Well, it's, you know me. We're going to try to smash mouth football. We're going to try to run the ball and throw the ball when we have to. And if that's not working, we'll make adjustments.
Okay, I hope everything works tonight, and it's about time we get on track.
That's what we're hoping.
Okay, thank you very much, Mark.
Thanks, Lou.
Right now, we're back with Phil Sheridan, Athletic Director of Peabody High School. Phil, besides the football team, you have an awful lot of work to do, and hockey will be starting, and after that, basketball, but maybe some of the things that are happening right now in the Peabody sports world.
Well, staying with the fall, I think the girls soccer team is doing very, very well. They're ranked in the Eastern Seaboard, so they're doing very well. The boys soccer team had a nice win the other night. Field hockey's just finished. They had a 1-1 tie today. The cross country team is doing exceptionally well. This past Saturday at the Division I meet at the state level, our kids finished 1st, 5th, and 11th. Can't beat it. So, and I think the football team's had a great week of practice, and we're ready to play tonight.
How about the volleyball team?
How can I lead the ball? The volleyball team has got a great win streak going. They're doing very well. I think they're coming together as a team. We had a few kids graduate. Took a little bit of time, but I think they're really on a roll now.
Right. And the football team should come around. They have a good chance to get at least 500 before halfway through the season.
I think so. I think what you're seeing, at least with the football at all levels, you're seeing a lot more skilled play, a lot more great line play, and it's going to start to show up for sure.
Last but not least, the cheerleaders and the band. The band looks great with the new uniforms, and they really performed well in the parade.
They did. And the kids, I'm glad to see them in uniform because, they get a little more respect. They work really hard. They work, as hard as the athletes at their craft. And I think they do a great job. And our cheerleaders have a big competition coming up in Tewksbury, so I want to wish them luck as well.
Okay, I want to thank you for dropping by tonight, and good luck tonight, and good luck for the rest of the fall.
Thanks.
We'll be right back with first half action. We're all back and ready for some football tonight. Lynn Classical versus Peabody High. Both teams coming in here 1-3. Both teams need a victory very bad. And whoever comes out on top will be heading in the right direction, John.
Yep, Lou, this is going to be a great game. It's a perfect evening for a football game. Lynn Classical, as you said, is 1-3, same as Peabody, 1-3. But Peabody, the first 2 games played outstanding football. Their defense has really kept them in the game. And Matt D'Amato is back in the lineup coming back from a sore injury to his right throwing hand. Defensively, I'll put DeMeo and Doherty and Rotondo up against any of the three best defensive backs in the States. They're truly great ball hawks, and I really like their athletic ability.
Okay, we're now waiting for the Peabody Tanners to come out in the field through that banner. As you see, there's a good shot of that entrance to the high school. And
Yep, and Lou, again, we're very fortunate. We've got some outstanding sponsors this year, and really can't thank them enough for supporting the Tanners and really being part of this great program.
Hi, my name is Alejo. I'm the owner of Galonero, a bar restaurante. It's a family restaurant. We have a huge menu. We are very popular on the pasta dishes, salads and pizza. We be best pizza in Peabody. 5 years now. You want to see how I make the pizza? The pizza we make here is Italian style. We try to prepare everything. We make the heavy cream here. We make the marinara sauce every morning. This Sunday, on September 11th, we're gonna have a food, $1 for a sliced pizza. We're gonna have a music, we're gonna have a fun. Believe me, it's gonna be an amazing day. We're gonna show how to make a fusilli alla vodka, which is very famous here. So we put a chicken, bacon, cook for 2-3 minutes. So we take vodka, put a little bit marinara, and the heavy cream. The fusilli is almost done. Yeah. So if you like the good food and the friendly service, come on down at Galonero and you're gonna have a fun. Thank you.
just a great place to go down the square and have a nice dinner, John.
Lou,
it's
I'm
really
on my way
good.
down there now. I'll see you.
Well, you got to wait till after the game. They'll be open till 10.
Boy, the food looked absolutely fantastic.
And Lynn ladder, you see the setup that we have down there for the cameras. They're right on top of the play, and that's why we get some real good shots. Thank you, Lynn Ladder.
Yep, Lynn Ladder's been a big supporter of Peabody High School football and all the sports at Peabody, and what a great company they are. And you're right, Lou. Look, the staging and the way they set up the cameras, it's really a first-class event.
Well, I think some of the officials are getting a little upset because waiting for the Tanners to come out. And Lynn Classical has been over there quite a while waiting for the Tanners to get this game rolling. And maybe they're waiting for the Red Sox game to get over, John.
No, I think Coach Betancourt and the entire coaching staff are, probably had some great motivational speeches in the locker room and explained to them that, look, it's a long season. You're not out of this. The way the standings are right now, they're still in this. And realistically, they could be 2-1. Marblehead was a good game, but they came back in the second half and played very well against Marblehead. They moved the ball well.
And the good news is that the Matt D'Amato, the quarterback, is going to be ready to go full tilt.
You're going to see a different Peabody Tanners football game this evening. You can count on that, Lou.
The high school band right down there doing a great job once again.
I love their uniforms. They did a great job. They truly look professional, and they've always been great. What a great unit they are.
Captains are going out in the field now. Jake Doherty, D'Amato. DeMeo. Brandon Muse. Did I forget anyone? Number 21, John. Cedric Gutierrez, the other captain. And 88, the game captain is James McCarthy, and he played a whale of ball game last week, and we expect a lot of improvement out of him. He could be a big difference.
Yep, he sure can, and with Matt D'Amato back in the lineup, I always liked Matty's style of football. He could roll out. He's very quick. He's got quick feet. And I know they're running a different offense this year. They're utilizing the athletes that they have, which is the right thing to do. They're not staying stagnant. They're really taking advantage of the athletes. And McCarthy's been a good part of that success. And as I said before, you're going to see a different Peabody High School team coming out this evening.
It looks like Peabody's going to kick off to Classical. And first of all, we're going to have the most important thing by the ROTC, the national anthem. Another great job, John.
Very well done. Like as I said before, Lou, the Peabody High School marching band and the young lady that just sang the national anthem. What a fabulous job, and very proud to be a Peabody Tan and very proud to be an American.
Matt D'Amato is going to be the kicker for all the Peabody Tanners. And I like those long, low drive kicks instead of those high shot ones.
I don't, Lou.
You expect a fumble.
No, I want them to kick the ball. I want them to run down and make the tackle. That's what football is. When we're looking at onside kicks, we're looking at a different strategy. But again, I think you're going to see a long kick here.
And there is a high kick down to about the 12-yard line. Picked up and trying to turn the corner, and he does. And he goes all the way back to the 49-yard line on a nice run back.
Yep. Nice tackle, Lou. Open field tackle by Nolan Murphy. He's a junior, 5'6", 140 pounds. And great tackle, and Matty D'Amato was there as well.
So it's on their own 49-yard line.
So defensively, Lou, I think this is a great thing for the Tanners actually kicking off. Defensively, the team is defensive units really kept them in the game all year.
In motion, pitch out, trying to turn the corner, breaking tackles, getting down to the Peabody 40-yard line.
And again, Murph, that was Nolan Murphy on the tackle. That's his second one, and on the tackle as well as Marcus Baker, Jr. Again, Nolan doing a great job.
Chase Bruno was the runner that time for the Lynn Classical Rams. And Bruno gets the ball again, but he goes nowhere. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Matt Laurie is the quarterback for Classical, number 12.
Yep, and on the tackle that time, number 11, Jake Doherty. Jake having a great year and had a fabulous year last year as well, Lou. Very good athlete.
So 2nd down and 10 for the Tanners. For the Classical.
Classical's big team and very well coached.
Matt Laurie over the ball. Direct snap, pitch out again. And he goes all the way down to about the 15-yard line. Once again, that's Bruno.
Yeah, Bruno's a great runner, Lou. He's a big kid. Pat McGuire on the tackle that time, Lou. You're not going to bring down Bruno with an arm tackle. If he gets in the open field, you're going to have to hit him hard, and you can't tackle him with your arms.
Now they spot the ball at about the 18-yard line. 1st and 10 for Classical. Pitch out, and Bruno is going to be hit for a loss.
Cam Powers, Lou, Jr. that time on the tackle with number 23, Pat McGuire. That's McGuire's second tackle, and Cam Powers' first tackle of the evening.
So 2nd down and 12 for Classical.
So defensive unit taking a real test right here, down at the Peabody 20-yard line.
In motion, pass out, and he breaks through, but gets down to about the 15-yard line. That's it.
Yep. Brought down by Marcus Barker, Lou. Marcus, a junior, 5'10", 165 pounds. Lynn Classical doing a nice job moving the ball between the chains.
So now it's 3rd down and 9. Big play for Classical, though. This is a 4-down territory. Lowry gets a snap. And it's caught. It's going to be close to a 1st down.
Yep. Classical quarterback really threading the needle that time between Marcus Barker and DeMeo. Great pass, great catch.
4th and 1. Quick play. Oh, there's motion by Classical as the tackle.
4th down. So big break there for the Tanners, and Classical just a little anxious, trying to get off the ball.
4th and 7. See if this will be a pass play once again.
Lou, up front, I like the Tanners between Trachea and Brandon Muse.
Lowry takes a direct snap, trying to turn the corner himself, and he stopped.
Stopped that time by Muse. I'm sorry, DeMeo and number 21, Cedric Gutierrez. Here's the replay here, Lou.
Nice fake.
Double reverse.
Number 4. So the Tanners take over 1st and 10 on their own 9-yard line. D'Amato over the ball. Pass complete down to about the 22-yard line. That was a nice shot bullet pass, and that's what I love, John.
Yep, great pass, great execution, great blocking that time for the Peabody High offensive line. Great job giving Maddie some time to get back, throw the ball, and a great reception by Brandon Muse.
Oh, there's a penalty on the play, though. So we're going to wipe that play out. Half the distance to the goal line. So it's 1st and 14 for the Tanners. It's good to see that play work, though. The handoff. Breaking tackle, still on his feet.
That's great running there by Noah Friedman. Noah only a junior. His brother Jake was an outstanding athlete here at Peabody, and Noah picking up some nice yardage and good blocking that time up front on the left-hand side of the Tanners.
And you never get back off the ball.
Another penalty against the Tanners. Wow. They're going to be half the distance to their goal to be at the 3-yard line, maybe the 2.5. So once again, it's 1st down and about 18. The handoff, trying to turn the corner, picks up about 8 yards on the play.
Nice blocking that time on the right side of the Tanners. Nice lead block that time by Francisco Mendoza.
D'Amato over the ball. Back to pass. It's complete, nice block and
Well executed play there. That was just a quick pass over the right hand side to DeMayo. DeMayo outrunning defensive player for Classical and picking up some nice yardage and refusing to go down.
so the Tanners got a 1st down, 1st and 10 on their own 27. Quickly they come out of the huddle. D'Amato over the ball. In motion, Doherty, he breaks through and picks up a good 6 yards.
Great blocking, Lou. I'll tell you, the Peabody offensive line doing a great job. That was a huge hole there, and Doherty coming through that very quickly. And again, Doherty has some good speed, and he's a strong player. If we can get this on replay, that'd be great. Here we go.
Busting tackles and going right through there. Once again, right up the middle. But he's short of the 1st down. Freeman, the ball carrier. So 3rd down and a long one. Big play for the Tanners. They don't want to kick it right away. With 4:49 left in the 1st quarter. Breaking away. It's still on his feet, and there's a flag on the play.
Yep, great running there by Noah, waiting for some blocks from DeMayo. DeMayo doing a nice job leading the play.
Bobby, face mask, end of the run. End of the run.
Is opening up some holes.
15 from the end of the run for a face mask.
To get around the corner.
So there's a face mask. You heard the official.
Face mask, right, 15 from the end of the run, and a 1st down.
So another 15 yards for the Tanners. So they're going to get a 1st down.
Yep, let's see if we can catch that on replay.
So the ball's on the Classical 31-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Tanners.
Lou, that play doesn't go. If we could see that replay one more time, James McCarthy did a fantastic job blocking, kicking his end out. What a great block by McCarthy, opening up a nice hole for Freeman. Great block, James.
The handoff. Turning the corner, busting through. DeMayo. Eric DeMayo.
Peabody doing a nice job getting the ball in as many different hands for the Tanners, which is good. It's keeping Lynn Classical off balance, and that time it was DeMayo, and DeMayo picking up some great yardage and refusing to go down. Big kid, runs quick, just having a hell of a year.
We haven't seen that so far this year. All that different ball carrying. Oh, a fumble. Classical recovers on their own 9-yard line.
So
tough play. The ball was knocked right out of his hands.
Yep, Peabody doing a great job moving the ball down the field. Tonight it has to be the ball's got to be contained. You can't be turning the ball over. Lynn Classical is a great team, but Peabody is going to get back into this. They've got a great defense, and offensively, the offense should be very, very confident in moving the ball down, which they have. So I'm sure when they get back on the field, you're gonna see 6.
So here's Classical out of the huddle. Back to pass, and he's going to run with it. He's not going to go anywhere. Knocked out of bounds at about the...
Great tackle that time by Nolan Murphy, going right at his knees, coming right up and not allowing the quarterback to get around the corner. As a matter of fact, there was about 4 or 5 defensive players for the Tanners doing a nice job making sure that that play doesn't get around the corner.
He lost 3 yards on that play, so it'll be 2nd down and 13.
That's the 3rd tackle of the evening for Nolan Murphy. He's only a junior, Lou.
There's a flag on the play.
71, false start. Half the distance, Bobby, false start.
Flag on the play.
False start. White, half the distance. 2nd down.
2nd down, and if the ball's on the 1 yard line. They put it on the 2 yard line. So 2nd and 16. Turn around, he's going to try and pass again. Oh, a nice play, a nice breakup.
Great play, Lou, that time defensively for the Tanners. Pat McGuire coming up and putting a nice hit on the offensive receiver for Lynn Classical and knocking the ball right out of his hands. Great play by Pat McGuire.
That looked like that was going to be a completion, but he knocked it right out of his hands. So a big 3rd down, the Tanners can hold them. They'll be in a good field position. 2:13 left in the 1st quarter. Big spread formation for Classical. Back to pass. A long bomb. That's over everybody's head. Incomplete.
So once again, Lou, Tanners doing a nice job defensively, and they should hold their heads up high. I'll tell you, it's a great defensive unit. All year long, they've played very well. The Marblehead game, the first half, they had some bumps and scrapes there, but they bounced back very nicely and proving to the entire North Shore that they can hang with anyone.
Gurriela's back deep. Shot kick. He's still on his feet. All the way down to the 20-yard line.
Great effort there.
What you got, Bobby?
Blue in the back.
Same thing, 60?
Got 84 block in the back.
So we got 2 blocks in the back. Okay, so we're going to take the one from back here. 63 and 88.
84.
84. 63 and 84 blocks in the back. Block in the back. Here is the climb. Block in the back. Blue. 10 yards. Spot of the foul. First down.
Lou, that was a great run back by Cedric Gutierrez. What a great run back. I thought he was going to call a fair catch because it was kind of close between him catching the ball and almost getting hit by the Lynn Classical special teams player. But he did a nice job catching the ball and moving the ball upfield.
Right. And the Tanners still had the ball on Classical's 38-yard line. Good field position for the Tanners. Handoff. DeMayo, and there's a flag in the play. Looks like another hold against the Tanners.
Bobby, 62 blue on a hold. 62 blue on a hold.
Run that time by, looked like DeMayo.
Going back 10.
62. Holding. Blue, 10 yards. First down.
So the penalties are killing both teams right now, John.
Yep. This is very uncharacteristic of a Peabody team. They're just probably a little anxious trying to get off the ball.
So now the ball spotted on the Classical 48-yard line. I would think D'Amato will try a couple of passes here. Jake Jardy in motion. Right up the middle. That's DeMayo.
DeMayo picking up a few yards there. Nice blocking up front between Mendoza, Ramos, Locke, Smith, and McCarthy. Lou, Michael Locke's only a sophomore, the starting center for Peabody, which is great. He'll have some great experience by the time he's a senior at such a key position.
So second down and 15. Back to pass. Ooh. Right off the fingertips. So now the Tanners will be faced with a big third down and 15. Probably pretty close to 4 down territory, John.
Peabody's offensive line doing a nice job giving Matt some time to throw the ball.
Pitch out wide. Trying to turn the corner. He's still on his feet. And he's going to get the first down.
What a play. What a play. What a play. What blocking. What an effort there.
I think that was Freeman, right? Yeah, no, Freeman.
Lou, you gotta like Noah Freeman, only 5'9", 175 pounds, and running like you can't believe. And what a great block there by Jake Doherty.
Yeah, that was a good block.
If that block didn't occur, that run wouldn't have gotten the yardage that it did. And let's see if we can see a replay here.
That was the end of the first quarter with the score: Peabody 0, Classical 0. We probably have a lot of stats here, but no scoring. Well, the question was that and you heard it in the interview, D'Amato didn't play at all in that last game, the Marblehead game. And he was questionable for tonight, but he's in full strength right now and playing every play so far.
Yeah, Matty looks good. Doesn't even look like he has an injury. I'm sure his hands still bother him a little bit, but you know, offensively, the whole offensive unit, it looks like it's starting to come together. And you know, they had a little slow start at the beginning of the year, but they've got some great athletes out there. And Matty's a good leader. You got Jake Doherty, who's a good runner, a tough runner. DeMayo's only a junior. Great fullback, you know, tough. He has speed. He can block. And then now you got Gutierrez, and you have Noah Friedman doing just a tremendous job with the running back position.
Back to pass, complete, knocked out of bounds. That's 84.
Yep, McCarthy again. James McCarthy, number 84. Been a pleasant surprise this year. And again, Matty's got the speed that you roll him out to the right-hand side. And that was just a nice pass out in the flat to McCarthy. McCarthy's got great hands and great blocking by the Peabody offensive line, which would allow Matty to execute that pass.
The handoff, there goes Freeman, picking up the first down.
Yep. Freeman doing a nice job. He smells the goal line. He wants in, and DeMayo doing a nice job blocking out that defensive back on the top side of your screen. But again, offensively for the Tanners up front on the line between Ramos, Mendoza, Locke, Dan Smith, and McCarthy, really doing some great job blocking and executing and staying with their blocks.
Second down, about a half a yard, John. He didn't get the first down. The handoff, trying to turn the corner and going into the end zone. Freeman on the touchdown.
Yep. And here's the replay, Lou. Just a off tackle play to the right-hand side. DeMayo leading the blocking, and Noah Freeman just running it wide and getting into the end zone.
McCarthy was also in there on that block, too. That was a good block. Here's the extra point. Up, and it looks good. So the Tanners take an early 7-0 lead with 9:53 left in the half.
Yep. And again, Lou, you know, having Matty D'Amato back in the lineup is a big plus for the Tanners. Doing a great job offensively for the quarterbacking the Tanners offensive line, and he's also handling the kicking duties. That was a nice hold by number 62. Unfortunately, we don't have his number in the program, so I don't know who it was, but good hold. And again, Lou, you know, we talked about this last year. Special teams is a big part of any success of a football team, and Peabody's offensive line doing a nice job blocking and giving Matty time to kick that ball.
John, it took 7 plays, 2 minutes and 3 seconds, 7 plays, 38 yards, and Freeman 3 yards to model the kick. Lou Sosimo Mike Sosimo doing the spotting, and Marie Ann Tobin doing the stats for us.
Lou on the tackle that time, Jake Doherty and number 24, Kyle Gomes. Gomes, a junior, 5'6", 150 pounds. I'll tell you, Peabody's got some great numbers. If you look at the rosters on the North Shore, Mark Betancourt and the entire coaching staff has done a tremendous job getting players to come out and play. And that's what you need to run a successful program, because everyone's going to push themselves. and get to the next level by making themselves better and knowing that someone behind them trying to take their position.
Okay, there's Laurie to pass. Oh, incomplete, and boy, was he hit. Bernard for Lynn Classical was smashed right in the.
He got, you know, Lou, Michael Trachia doing a nice job tonight too. Michael, number 79, 5'11", 265 pounds.
Oh, and tackled right in the backfield. He broke through there.
Lou on the tackle that time was Trachia, also Daryl Canella. And that's Canella's second tackle of the evening. Canella and Trachia are only a junior, so Peabody's got some depth.
Third down and 13 with 9:12 left in the first half. Trying to turn the corner, but he won't. What a tackle.
Lou, James McCarthy, the defensive end for Peabody on the right-hand side, doing a nice job making sure that run doesn't go up the field, just getting out there and turning that run in and allowing Peabody's defensive unit to come in and make the tackle. I'll tell you, McCarthy's having a great game tonight, both sides of the ball.
Gurrier's back for the kick, and a high kick, fair catch call for it, and he's on the 36-yard line. So the Tanners take over on their own 36-yard line.
Yep. Punt was received by Cedric Gutierrez. He fair catched it, Lou. Smart decision on his part. Classical was right down there and ready to make the tackle. Nice coverage by Lynn Classical on that punt.
Marcus Baker has been on that defensive end, and he was on that big tackle too on the loss.
So up front for the Tanners, Lou, between Mendoza, Ramos, Locke, Smith, and McCarthy. I know David Pence is out right now. That's been a big loss for the Tanners, but the Tanners offensive unit looking great.
So 1st and 10 for Tanners. They hand off. Oh, sidestepping players and busting through, picking up a good 7 yards on the play. That was DeMayo.
Yep, that was DeMayo. That play looked like it was going off tackle to the to the left-hand side, but DeMayo quickly changed directions and came back to the right-hand side of the field and picked up some nice yards.
He stopped on the dime and changed his direction for a big guy. That was pretty good of him.
Yeah, and he did. And again, Lou, I can't emphasize this enough. The offensive line doing a nice job staying with their blocks. Even though he was going to the left-hand side, that right-hand side of the offensive line stayed with their blocks.
Right up the middle, Freeman busting tackles and holding on to the ball. Wait, I think that was Jake Jarvie. I'm sorry.
Here's the replay.
No, that was Freeman.
That was Freeman. Nice block there by DeMayo. Nice blocking by Doherty. And I'll tell you, Michael Locke doing a nice job, only a sophomore. Good for him.
1st and 10 for the Tanners. Pitch out wide. Freeman still on his feet all the way down to the classical 29-yard line.
Yep, great play there. Great blocking up front by DeMayo and Doherty, doing a nice job kicking out their defensive backs. Doherty really put a hit on someone, and so did DeMayo.
That was Nelsnick on the carry, by the way, John. Excuse me. And a penalty by the Tanners is going to wipe it out.
Yep. Nick Nelsnick, excellent athlete. His father was a tremendous football player at Peabody High School.
Below the waist.
Our end?
Yeah, he said your end blocked below the waist. He was
That
outside
was the
the
guy in
tackle.
the backfield.
He told me it was outside the tackle.
Mark Betancourt giving him a little bit of a hard time. That's a 15-yard penalty. Pushing them all the way back to their own 41-yard line.
I do like how Peabody's offense is really moving the ball between the chains, and to win a game, Lou, you got to move the ball between the chains.
A flag on the play. He's going all the way down, but down to the 25-yard line, but that flag was thrown too easy, like it was an offside.
Offsides here, decline.
Offside on Classical's defense, Lou. And DeMayo showing some great speed for a big guy.
So the offside was refused by the Tanners nationally, and the ball's all the way down to the Classical 25-yard line.
Here's the replay of that run, Lou. And again, designed to go to the left-hand side. DeMayo just cuts back. And just showing some speed for a big guy, doing a great job. And I like how the offensive line is down, running for the play as well. They're not just stopping and standing still. They're running down the field, looking for someone to block. The play is never over until that whistle stops. And too many times, Lou, in high school football, you see the offensive line, stop after the run has gone by them, the play's gone by them. You can't do that. You got to run down the field. You got to look for someone to block. And again, it all comes down to coaching, and those are the finer points. And those finer points are what really distinguish you. That really sets your offensive line apart from everybody else, and that's how you win ball games.
So Betancourt's been out there a long time with the officials, trying to get a point across. I don't know what it is, but now he comes off. So the Tanners have a 1st and 10 on the 19-yard line. Trying to turn the corner, but he picked up about 3 or 4 yards.
Yeah, great tackle, open field tackle by number 2 there for the Tanners. They're starting tailback. He's having a great job for Classical, and Noah Freeman trying to make the corner on the left-hand side and just couldn't outrace the Classical defender.
So 2nd down and 6. Keeping the ball, still on his feet. All the way down to about the 10-yard line.
Nice running by Jake Doherty, Lou.
Yeah, Jake Doherty, the ball carrier.
And DeMayo doing a nice job with his block and staying with his block. Offensively, again, Lou, I can't emphasize this enough. Michael Locke, Dan Smith, McCarthy on the right-hand side doing a nice job, opening up some yardage and really pushing Lynn Classical's defensive line off the ball.
3rd and 2. Still on his feet. But he's going to be hit. So now it's going to be about 4th and 3. He lost about a half a yard on the play. See what they come up with. In the old days, we'll go for a field goal, right, John?
Here's the replay, Lou. Noah just refusing to go down, off tackle to the left-hand side, and again, for a small Small back, he shows tremendous toughness and
There's
strength.
a big play, back to pass. All alone the end zone. Jake Doherty in the end zone.
Yep. There's two of your best, probably two of your best athletes at Peabody between D'Amato and Doherty. All around athletes. Matty doing a nice job getting the ball over the defender's head, and Doherty doing a nice job on the reception. He's got great hands. And
McCarthy was the decoy on that play. They were covering him, and Jake Doherty was wide open. The extra point. Kick is good. So the Tanners now lead 14-0.
14-0. Still in the second quarter, and it's very good that the Tanners are putting points up on the board, and they'll continue to do so. And the more points, the better, Lou. It just instills more confidence in the offensive unit, and they can get in there once into the end zone, or twice, and 3 times, 4 times. It's a great confidence booster, and you get used to that, and it's something that you don't lose confidence about, and that's how you score more touchdowns.
So there's 4:46 left in the half. Tanners lead 14-0. D'Amato will be kicking off. Bernard will be a deep man for Classical. And I believe it will be Bruno, the other deep man.
And again, look at the special teams unit between DeMeo, Doherty, Gutierrez.
And he's met,
Great hit by Kyle Gomes, a junior, and that's great to see. We really got some great underclassmen that are really stepping up on both sides of the ball, offensive, defensive. Carlos, great hit. Carlos Gomes, number 24, junior, 5'6", 150 pounds.
So Classical in not bad field position on the 24-yard line, 1st and 10. The quarterback keeper from the shotgun, he's going nowhere. Picks up about a yard on the play. Met by a host of tackles.
Yep, McCarthy doing a nice job. James McCarthy, the right defensive end, turning that play into the back into the midfield, which would allow the Tanners defensive unit to help and make a tackle.
And DeMeo also went in.
Yep, McCarthy having a great game today. Defensively, Tanners really need to defensively step up and keep Classical off the board if they can going into the half. And again, they've been having a tremendous season on the defensive unit.
Oh, and he's hit. Picked up another couple of yards, though.
That was number 10, Lou. Marcus Baker, Trachea, and DeMeo on the tackle. Here's the replay.
So a big 3rd down play for the Tanners to stop them here and get the ball back. Quick pass, but he's hit. Lucky to get a yard if he did.
Yep, great play that time defensively for the Tanners. There must have been 4 or 5 players on the tackle, and that's great to see. You want to see that as a defensive unit. Defensive coordinators absolutely love it. You see so many players reacting to the ball. You don't want just one player making the tackle. If you can have 2, 3, 4, 5 players on the tackle, it just shows good aggressiveness and good heads-up football. I'll tell you, defensively, they're you know, they've been out in the field a lot this year, but I'll tell you, they're in great shape. Every week they seem to get stronger and quicker, and a good sense for the ball.
Gutierrez is back deep to receive the punt. He's been putting them, bad. Oh, wow. He almost got the first down. There was a bad snap. He picked it up and ran.
Yeah, that happens a lot, Lou, sometimes. And, again, as a special teams player, you got to learn to quickly break down, and you don't want the punter. You don't want the punter to outrace you.
He outraced 7 Peabody tackles that time.
Yep. So the next time that happens, Lou, they'll adjust and they won't over pursue the punter.
That was Marcus Riviera on the throw. So here goes the Tanners again. Back to pass. Oh, nice one-handed nab. DeMayo picked up about 8 yards on the pass play. A beautiful pass play.
Great pass that time by Matty D'Amato. And he caught that with one hand, didn't he?
Right.
Yep.
Yep. And was running at the same time.
Yep. Nice catch. And for a big guy, he's got soft hands. He's DeMayo having a great game.
Okay, 2nd down and 2 for the Tanners. There goes Freeman. Gets the first down and more, down to about the 17-yard line.
Yep. Nice block there by Jake Doherty.
2:34 left in the half. The Tanners are knocking on the door once again.
So Peabody doing a nice job moving the ball around and putting the ball in as many different players as possible. Doherty taking a break right now.
Pitch out to go wide, cutting inside now. And
great run, Lou, by Nicholas Nelsnick, Nick Nelsnick, number 27. He's a junior, 5'7", 165 pounds.
So 2nd down and 5, picked up 5 in that time. Freeman. The handoff. Doherty running for the end zone. And he's out of bounds, I guess.
That was a great run by Jake Doherty, number 11 for the Tanners, and great blocking up front for the Tanners on the left-hand side. Here we're going to see the replay. Just an off-tackle play, and DeMayo doing a nice job leading the blocking, as well as Trachea, number 75, nice block.
A whole bunch of blockers out there in front of him.
Dan Smith, actually, number 75, and Jake doing a nice job.
And a touchdown by DeMayo.
Good blocking up front by Peabody Tanners, and again, Doherty having a nice block up front for DeMayo, and DeMayo getting a good head of steam. You're not going to bring him down.
Kick is up and good. So the Tanners pull away to a 21-0 halftime lead with 1 minute left on the scoreboard.
Yep, touchdowns are very important, Lou. It builds confidence in your offensive unit. The more times you reach that end zone, the better response of your offensive unit, and that's how you build confidence, and confidence is how you win football games.
So both Classical and the Tanners have been having trouble putting points on the board, but the Tanners are finding it pretty easy tonight, and the Classical is still being shut out.
Yeah, we talked about this at the beginning of the broadcast. Peabody, the first three games, Peabody had moved the ball well offensively, defensively. They were very, very strong, but offensively they played against some great teams, and those teams were undefeated.
Picked up, and once again, good defense. Picked up and hit at the 25-yard line. Cam Powers come up with the ball also, but it was too late.
Good pursuit there.
Back to pass. A long one all the way downfield. Thrown out of bounds.
The Classical looking to air it out here, Lou. Try to get some points, or try to get somebody behind the Peabody High School defensive backs. Peabody doing a nice job loosening up. And the key here is don't let anyone get behind you.
Once again, back to pass, and he's going to be hit down to the 20-yard line.
Yep, and the one Tanner that really put pressure on him, Lou, was Francisco Mendonza. Mendonza had a tremendous year last year, and he led the pursuit there to sack the quarterback.
So now it's 3rd and 15 for Classical. Cool. Going to be the end of the first half. And there's a flag on the play at the end of the first half. So as the score at the end of the first half, Peabody 21, Classical 0.
Peabody again, Lou, Peabody just doing a nice job moving the ball and getting the ball in as many different hands as possible, which keeps Lynn Classical defense off balance. Matty D'Amato having a great half, making some nice completions to Doherty. The offensive line doing a great job, giving Matty time to throw the ball, but also controlling the line of scrimmage and opening up some holes. Doherty doing some nice job blocking and running. DeMayo, I mean, it's just been a total team effort offensively. Noah Doherty as well.
Just a reminder to have the people make sure they visit Gallinero North End Pizza. Where else can you go down Main Street and get a North End Pizza? So we'll be right back after these brief messages.
Hi, my name is Aleco. I'm the owner of Gallinero, a bar restaurante. It's a family restaurant. We have a huge menu. We are very popular on the pasta dishes, salads and pizza. We be best pizza in Peabody. 5 years now. You want to see how I make the pizza? The pizza we make here is Italian style. We try to prepare everything. We make the heavy cream here. We make the marinara sauce every morning. This Sunday, on September 11th, we're gonna have a food, $1 for a sliced pizza. We're gonna have a music, we're gonna have a fun. Believe me, it's gonna be an amazing day. We're going to show how to make a fusilli alla vodka, which is very famous here. So we put a chicken, bacon, cook for 2-3 minutes. So we take vodka, put a little bit marinara, and the heavy cream. The fusilli is almost done. Yeah. So if you like the good food and the friendly service, come on down at Gallonero and you're gonna have a fun. Thank you.
Okay, we're back now and ready for second half action, but here's some first half stats from Anne-Marie Tobin.
Well, Noah Friedman was the big ball carrier in that first half. He had 86 yards on 10 carries with a touchdown. DeMeo, 6 carries, 65 yards, touchdown, and 2 catches for 28 yards. Doherty, 2 carries for 16 yards and a 10-yard pass reception for a TD. Nick Nelsnick had a carry for 5 yards. Brandon Muse had a catch for 10 yards. D'Amato, 4 of 5 for approximately 45 yards and 1 touchdown. Not too shabby for a guy who's sat out last week and only played, was only able to kick due to a hand injury. He looks pretty sharp tonight.
Thank you, and you will read all about that in the Peabody Weekly News. And Classical ready to kick off to the Tanners. And what will we expect in the second half? As long as the Tanners can keep this great defense up. Still on his feet. And still going all the way down to the Classical 30-yard line.
Yep, DeMeo, only a junior, having a hell of a game tonight, refusing to go down and outrunning everybody, almost bringing it for a touchdown, Lou.
He was probably as much surprised as anyone to pick up the ball, but when he picked it up, there was 3 or 4 guys on him, and he got away from him. And here it is.
Just a short, quick kick, and DeMeo tapping it down, picking it up. Nice little juke step there, following his blocker, and you're not going to bring him down with an arm tackle.
And on the first play from Classical's 30-yard line, 3-yard pickup, 2nd down and 7. Tanners lead 21-0. Starting on opening the second half. Handoff, trying to turn the corner. He's going to be in trouble though. He's brought down for about a 7-yard loss.
Yep, Noah Freeman brought down for a 7-yard loss. Lou, looks like the flag on the play.
Face mask on.
12 white.
12 white. Face mask. 15 yards. Automatic first down.
Oh, that's
Face
a break.
mask.
What a break for the Tanners.
So Peabody getting a nice break there, but I'll tell you, Classical did a nice job defensively coming up and meeting Noah Freeman in the backfield. Great pursuit by the Classical Rams.
So the ball will be placed on the 14-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Tanners. Busting up the middle. And going in for the touchdown.
Nice run by Jake Doherty.
Jake Doherty.
Nice run by Jake. And I'll tell you, Lou, Peabody's offensive line doing a nice job holding their blocks. And number 75, Dan Smith, that time, opening up a great hole for Jake. And Dan Smith doing a nice job just blocking off his player on him.
So D'Amato going after the extra point now. Less than 2 minutes to score, and from the second play from scrimmage, actually. Kick is up, and good.
Classical doing a nice job, almost blocking that kick. Number 2, their stud both on offense and defense, the quarterback, coming up from the free safety position on defense, twice almost blocking the extra kick.
Yeah, that took 3 plays, 1 minute and 22 seconds, 31 yards, and a touchdown.
Great, there it is,
Right
the replay
there.
again, Lou, and just a great run by Jake Doherty, and great blocking up front by Mendoza, Ramos, Locke, Smith, and McCarthy.
Another line drive kick over the head, one-handed by a Classical player. Nice catch.
Again, Lou, that's their two-way player there, number 2. I don't have a roster, so apologize if we're not announcing his name, but he's a hell of an athlete for Lynn Classical.
That's Bruno. Number 2 is Bruno. Jake Doherty comes out. Something about his arm that he hurt. Quarterback keeper, and he's going to be hit and thrown for a loss. That was Matt Lara.
Yep, and James McCarthy on the tackle there, Lou, number 88. And McCarthy having a great game. And you know, one of the things that I like about this year's team, as well as last year's, you got many players, both offense and defense, that are really contributing and stepping up.
Back to pass. And it's caught.
And almost broken up there, Lou, by Marcus Barker and Pat McGuire.
So it's 3rd down and 3.
Here's the
for
replay,
Classical.
Lou. You know, Tanner's quarterback just going back very quickly, releasing that ball and over the middle to number 5. And he makes a great reception and a nice pass, nice catch.
That was Bernard for Classical on the receiving. Pitch out, going wide, trying to turn the corner. Oh, what a straight arm. That's Bruno. So they get a 1st down out of it. On their own 44-yard line, 1st and 10 for Classical. He's got some speed.
He sure does, and very athletic. He can do it all. He can run, he can catch, he can jump, and he's got a great nose for the ball, both offensive and defensively.
There he is in motion, double handoff, looking for a hole. Picks up about 7 yards on the play.
Yeah, it's just the counter there, coming back in the opposite direction, Lou, and coming off the left-hand side. And Tanner's doing a nice job bringing down the Lynn Classical defender.
So it's 3rd down and 3.
And as much as
2nd down and 3.
Yep, as much as the Tanner's defense is out on the field, they look like they're in great shape. Every game they've really stepped it up and really showed some tremendous poise.
In motion once again. The quarterback keeps it. And he's going to fall forward for the first down. Classical's moving the ball now.
Yep.
With 6:20 left in the third quarter.
Defensively, on the defensive, you look like they're playing a 5-2-5. They're playing a 5-2.
Back to pass. Oh, caught. Nice catch.
Yep. Pat McGuire almost bringing down that, breaking up that play, Lou. Great pass by the Lynn Classical quarterback and a great reception by Classical's receiver.
That was almost a pick play because the Classical player cut right in front of the Peabody defender.
Yep. Up front, Cam Powers and Canella doing a nice job penetrating the offensive backfield.
Another straight arm by Bruno.
Here's the replay, Lou. Just a quick underneath, and Bruno trying to get to the outside.
So he lost a yard on the play, 2nd and 11. Back the pass. Oh!
That's an interception. And I tell you, Pat McGuire has been all over it defensively tonight. Lou almost breaking up some passes, making a key interception there. Classical doing a nice job coming down the field and moving the ball between the chains.
Yeah, and he deserves that interception.
Yep. Lou, you just took the words out of my mouth. He does deserve that interception. He's been working very hard.
So the Channers take over, 1st and 10 on their own 17-yard line. Full backfield for the Channers. Trying to turn the corner. He needed that one block, and the Peabody player was behind the runner.
Noah Freeman doing a great job tonight, Lou, showing his speed. If we can get this on replay, that'd be great. It's just a quick handoff to Freeman, just trying to get to the right-hand side and eludes one tackler and finally brought down by Classical. Noah, good athlete. His brother Jake was also a tremendous athlete.
Right up the middle, busting tackles. Flag on the play. This don't look good for us here.
Peabody over the years have had some great brother
54. Holding. 10 yards. 2nd down.
That was Jake Doherty on the carry on a nice play.
Yeah, the Hiu brothers, the Shula brothers, now the D'Amato brothers, Matty, and Tom the father.
So now it's 2nd down and 13.
TJ.
See what the Tanners do with this distance. Back to pass. Oh, knocked down. Nice defensive play by.
Yep, great defensive play there, intended for number 11, Jake Doherty. Jake having a great game. Jake's sister, Madison, outstanding athlete, attending Providence College, Lou, and very good soccer player. Peabody's had some tremendous female soccer players between Madison, Doherty, and Haley Dowd. Just a tremendous representation for Peabody sports.
There goes Freeman. And he gets back to the original line of scrimmage, picks up 3 yards.
Number 3 will carry back to the original line of scrimmage. And we have 4th and 11 for the game.
So it's 4th down and 11.
Back to receive.
I mean, I could go on about the brother combination, the Moak brothers. Maddie and Brian, Steve and Stu.
Nice high kick down to the 50-yard line.
Great tackle, great pursuit there by number 5, Nolan Murphy, and number 63 for the Tanners, Cam Powers. Great downfield tackling and how to stay with the play and not give up. And of course the McMath brothers, Kevin and Jeff. Yes, and tonight, Lou, we have the privilege of having Andy Hoffman here on audio and graphics, Michael McLaurin, replay, Lily Hart, tech director, Hannah Ballinger, camera, Chloe Courier, camera, and Emily Ruckman, camera. And Jim Palmer and Don Murphy, and you and I, Lou.
Oh, yeah, we're the most important ones, not
Yes,
Jim Palmer and Murphy.
Yes, we are. That we are. I have to say, out of everyone in the press box, I have to say that we're probably the best looking as well.
Well, I know we're the oldest.
Well, we're the only 2 in here, so.
Okay, 2nd down and 2 for Classical. Right up the middle, picking up the 1st down to the Peabody 34-yard line.
McGuire again on the tackle, and number 21, Cedric Gutierrez. Here's the replay, Lou. And just a direct snap to the Classical quarterback and just coming right up the middle. And DeMeo just missing him, and Gutierrez and McGuire putting a stick on him.
So 1st and 10 for Classical on the Peabody 34-yard line. Time running out in the 3rd quarter. If they get this play off, they'll be lucky. Pitch out. And oh, what a tackle.
What a great tackle by Francisco Mendoza, a senior, 5'8". You're going to watch this replay. Mendoza coming off from the backside and just relentless pursuit, doing a nice job.
Tackled him the right way, too, you know, I mean.
Yeah, just relentless
no
pursuit.
shoulders.
And again, it all comes down to fundamentals and coaching. And, football is just blocking and tackling and running. And
so
that's
at the
3rd quarter.
Yeah, at the end of the 3rd quarter, 28-0, Peabody leads.
And again, Lou, another quarter with a shutout, and give credit to the Peabody High School defensive unit. So tonight, Lou, we're going to announce the sponsors again. Gallinero, located in Peabody, 89 Main Street. Great Italian restaurant, tremendous food, great staff, and of course Lynn, who's been with us I don't know how many years, just very generous with their staging, and not only for football but for all the varsity sports and junior varsity sports here at the high school.
And he's going to be hit and thrown, so it'll be 4th down coming up, I believe, in 11, and get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So it's 3rd down and 11, excuse me.
So do you have a score for the Red Sox game yet, Lou?
Yeah, I think they're losing 6-0.
Oh, they lost. We got
there's the quarterback keeper again, right up the middle. So he'll be facing a 4th down and about 4.
Here's the replay, Lou. Just the quarterback faking it to the tailback, and Peabody bringing him down, number 63, Cam Powers.
He's been in a million tackles tonight. So 4th down and 3. Peabody could use a stop right now to keep the momentum going of shutting out Classical. Oh, and he dropped it.
A great pass, Lou. He had him right in the numbers. Number 9, unfortunately, couldn't hold on to it. Good try. And again, Peabody's defensive unit right there to make the tackle if he did catch it. Good coverage on the Peabody defensive unit. And that was a good pass.
Yeah, and it was like a bullet right there. So the Shannons take over 1st and 10 on their own 26-yard line.
What a great evening for a football game, isn't it?
Not many of these left, John.
And again, Doherty on the ball carry. A nice job coming up the middle, showing not only does he have some nice speed, but he's got some great strength and great blocking up front.
This is the most he carried the ball.
Line.
Most times he's carried the ball tonight. Good to see him.
Yep. Peabody's offensive unit doing a nice job moving the ball around, and great blocking up front between Mendoza, Ramos, and Locksmith and McCarthy.
Oh, going for the 1st down, and maybe he could have it. DeMayo, the ball carrier. Now it's about a half-a-yard shot. 3rd down, and they need the 1st down, so let's see what he does.
Yep. Lou DeMayo, only a junior. I mean, next year they're going to have to get Amtrak to bring him down. He's just a tough, tough kid. Strong, strong, strong.
Tight formation for the Tanners. Right up the middle. Freeman.
Yep. Nice yardage up front by Noah, and again, you got to give credit where credit is due between that offensive line, Mendoza, Ramos, Locke, Smith, McCarthy. I hope I didn't miss anyone, but Peabody's offensive line doing a nice job coming off the line of scrimmage, controlling the line of scrimmage, and moving their guys back. And also number 54. Yep, I had Francisco Mendoza.
Yep.
Looks like got a Lynn Classical player down. It might be just a leg cramp
Freeman
or
comes
an
out,
extension.
and Nelsnick comes back in for him.
But you know what a pleasant surprise. The Peabody center, Michael Locke, number 53, key position offensively for the Tanners, and key position offensively for any offensive team. The center is usually plays the most out of all the players on the offensive unit. You know, it's gonna be a tough player. He's got to snap the ball back quickly. He's got to get his hands up as quick as possible because he's got someone usually over his face trying to get into him. So he's got to be very agile and mobile. But again, he's got to have quick hands. He's got to have quick hands to move that ball back underneath so the quarterback can receive it. But more importantly, he's got to get his hands back up in front so the defensive player doesn't get into his pads.
Plus, he's 235 pounds.
Yep. And usually, you know, the center is a very athletic player on your team.
So there is a good crowd here tonight, John. At first, we didn't think there'd be many coming out because of the Red Sox playing, and a lot of people said, "The heck with the Red Sox, let's go see the Tanners."
Yeah, I think I think it's going to be a very short series, unfortunately, for the Red Sox.
The two better teams are 0-2 now. Texas is 0-2. Trying to turn the corner, still on his feet, picks up about a good 6 yards. That's Nelsnick.
Yep, Nick Nelsnick. Having a good night. He's only a junior, 5'7", 165 pounds.
So 2nd down and 4. The pitch out, turning the corner. Nelsnick once again.
Yep, picking up some nice yardage and getting some great playing time, which is very valuable. You know.
3rd and 2 now.
Yep. Peabody's offensive coordinator doing a nice job, Blue. I can't emphasize this enough. You get many players that are touching that ball tonight, and it's very important to have as many repetitions as possible.
Right up the middle. And there's the rock. DeMayo gets the 1st down.
DeMayo having a great game, Lou, offensively, not only running but blocking. I made a nice catch, and on kickoffs. You know, if he gets in the open field, you're not going to bring him down. You're going to need about 3 or 4 players to bring him down.
So 1st and 10 for the Tanners. Jake Doherty turning the corner, still on his feet, all the way down to about the 26-yard line.
Great running there by Jake Doherty. I mean, he just knew where that 1st down marker was and refused to go down, and great blocking up front between Medonzo, Ramos, Locke, Smith, and McCarthy. But Jake doing a great job running that ball and picking up some great yardage and moving the chains.
And the Tanners are missing that Pence player,
Yep.
the lineman.
Yep.
Boy,
yeah, David Pence, you're right,
yeah.
Lou.
They miss him, but the line is holding out. Turning the corner, busting up the middle. That's Freeman Nelsnick, and there's another classical player down.
That's Classical's one of Classical's best players, number 2.
Yeah, he's been taking a beating. defensively and offensively.
Yeah, he's all over the field. Tremendous athlete.
DeMayo comes out of the ball game. Second down and 4. Tanner's just using the clock up. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. They lead 28-0. What a pile up there. Almost got the first down.
Yep. Noah Freeman back in the
Yeah.
game and on the carry that time, Lou. And Peabody's offensive line just pushing Lynn Classico all over the field.
Third down and a half a yard.
Peabody doing a nice job controlling the clock as well.
And, you know, you have to congratulate Betancourt. Good play calling tonight.
Yep, absolutely.
Really a
Absolutely.
big difference.
Yep.
Pitch out wide. Down to the 10-yard line.
Good
Freeman.
Good strategy by head coach Mark Betancourt, as well as the entire coaching staff for Peabody.
So it's first and goal now. They put the ball on the 9-yard line. I see Marie Tobin packing up her bags, getting down to the field, talking to the coach and the players and everyone. I wish we could give her a microphone while she's there.
So Lou, by Peabody, you know, being very effective on the run, that helps them with the passing game, and by making some nice completions, it keeps their defensive backs honest, and that just helps them with their running game as well. So to be able to execute running and passing, it just makes things a lot easier for you offensively.
So with 1:30 left, the Peabody Tanners take a timeout. I think they're just killing the clock, actually.
And Lou, our sponsors, Gallo Nero at 89 Main Street, Peabody. I'll tell you that Peabody really did a nice job fixing up the downtown. But Gallo Nero, what a wonderful restaurant. They've got outstanding pizzas, calzones, seafood pasta. They got a children's menu, soups and dessert. I'll tell you, they got a great steak bomb. If you haven't tried it, you really do. But the subs are great. They're very cordial in there. They really appreciate their clients, as well as Lynn Latta. Lynn Latta doing a great job for us again this year and every year.
The Tanners on the 9-yard line, and this is Coach Mark Betancourt. They're just running the clock out. They're taking a knee on 2 downs.
Again, the 50-50 winning raffle number is 776 9772. Please pick up your money at the concession stand. Thank you for your continued support.
So this is gonna 23 seconds left, and they take another knee, and that's just about gonna do it.
So Lou, we want to thank Adam Hoffman, audio and graphics, Michael McLaren, replay, Lily Hart, Tech Dorada, Hannah Belanger, camera, Corey Curry, a camera, Emily Ruckman, camera, of course Jim Palmer and Don Murphy.
Okay, as the players congratulate
And we're
each
live
other.
on Channel 8.
Live on Channel 8. And we hope you people that were fortunate enough to tune in live enjoy the game. Thank you very much for watching.
And Lou, as usual, it was an honor and a privilege to do the game with you.
And this was the first game that's ever gone out live by PAT.
I'm the owner of Galonero, a bar ristorante. It's a family restaurant. We have a huge menu. We are very popular on the pasta dishes, salads and pizza. We be best pizza in Peabody. 5 years now. You want to see how I make the pizza? The pizza we make here is Italian style. We try to prepare everything. We make the heavy cream here. We make the marinara sauce every morning. This Sunday, on September 11th, we're gonna have a food, $1 for a sliced pizza. We're gonna have a music, we're gonna have a fun. Believe me, it's gonna be an amazing day. We're gonna show how to make a fusilli alla vodka, which is very famous here. So we put a chicken, bacon, cook for 2-3 minutes. So we take vodka, put a little bit marinara, and the heavy cream. The fusilli is almost done. Yeah. So if you like the good food and the friendly service, come on down at Galonero and you're gonna have a fun. Thank you.